Hello, folks. I'm going to be doing a mixture of a bit of RVR, and then when it slows down, I'm going to go back on the Necro and do some farming because I keep putting it off, and I have to do a lot of it, and the I just haven't been spending time in DAOC when I'm not streaming. So I've been doing other stuff. So I will be doing a bit of both, but we'll see what's happening on the frontier first. I have Chelsea here. I have not done any of the paperwork. I'm going to run an ad break first so that we avoid pre-rolls. Since nobody's here, that's fine. The bots can enjoy it. And I'll be back in 90 seconds. Okay, you come up there. Repoison. And 1 minute still. Oh. Right. That would have screwed me up no end. There we go. "39 seconds. Okay. Now, I think that somebody's guild name here is Go Away, I'm Baitin'. And they're a capitalist. Interesting. 14 seconds. I had a thing I was going to say, and it's completely gone. I don't know what it is. Make sure the mic's in the right spot there. Hope we got everything set up right here. Okay, so the ad break's done, but there's still nobody out there. So it says there's one viewer, but that's actually going to be another TV viewer or Discord for streamers, probably, unless my bot hasn't caught up with who's on. Nope. So, or it doesn't recognize stream elements, which would be really stupid. Let me out. Oh, there you are. Hello, how you doing, man? Are you another person that's over in Europe? If so, you must be up very early. Oh, I'm doing fine. Doing fine. I'm on Twitch, which is fun. I have coffee with some scotch in it, which is fun. I'm on my Infiltrator, which is fun, at least until I lose a fight. Even then, it's fun. And, you know, what's to want? Opponents would be good. I only just started, so I haven't seen anybody yet. It is hard to have a fight without somebody to fight. And I haven't checked to see where the task is or anything like that I should have done. I came running straight out to cross over the bridge and see if anybody was there. And see who's dead here. Error. So somebody had to kill Error. And somebody probably pretty good because he's listed as an elder. Which probably just means he was one of the first people on the server. Which I should have been, but wasn't. Okay, we'll cross back over. And then I'll check and see where everything is. Little Naga. Oh, my bot is really lagging. That's funny. Maybe I'll restart it when I get back up here. I have a bot that I wrote that is supposed to separate viewers from bot accounts that are, you know, just monitoring the chat or whatever. And I run it in the background here. And it does not seem to be working right because, amongst other things, it's not seeing you and you're here. Unless you've left again. Or unless you're connected via some other means. Because Twitch isn't seeing you either. Or OBS isn't seeing you. Odd. Oh well. Something new every day. And that's connected there, so that should be working. Huh. No idea. If you're still there, Berserker, can I ask how you're watching? If you're on a phone or on a like a Fire Stick or something like that. Just wondering how everything isn't seeing you and reporting you being there. But obviously you're there because I can see you in chat. Unless, of course, you've gone again. And that's why. Who's up there? A Norseman versus somebody else. Where'd you go, laddie? Oh, I was just wondering how you were connecting to Twitch. If you're on like an Amazon Fire Stick or your phone or something. Cell phone. Okay. Okay. Huh. I'm always curious how all this stuff works. And, oh, you are showing there on Twitch there. And you, okay, you are on the, weird. Okay, it's just laggy or something. You were in chat, but not showing according to my OBS viewer list. And you weren't showing on the bot that I wrote, but now you're on both. So... nothing to do with you. I was just wondering if you maybe it wasn't detecting some particular thing. I really wish I hadn't lost that Norseman. You know, and I want to make sure you're not a figment of my imagination. Yes, yes, I do have a viewer. Honestly, there's one there. I know there is. There's nobody there. No. Just kidding. I had an opponent. They went away. This is annoying. I mean, admittedly, they were probably weak from that other fight, and I was about to cheese them, but, you know. Hello, Nickleet. How you doing? Welcome to the channel. I'm running around in vain looking for opponents, and that's probably because I should be going to a different zone, but I like this zone, and I like playing Coast Patrol, and there's nobody here. How you doing tonight? There was a Norseman here. He killed somebody else, and I almost caught him. Oh, I'm glad to hear it. Were you playing Dark Age of Camelot today? Okay, I'm just going to check and see where the task is. Just so I know. Refine. That would be why I'm in the wrong zone. I should run down to Refine. Can I port down to Refine? I can. Alps have been doing their job. We'll go check the docks down in Brefine and see if anybody's there. Because there sure ain't anybody here. Now, I could go over to Hibernia. Because they do appear to have people there. My buffs are going to fall anyway. So not a bad time to come back in. Let me out. So I'm experimenting with adding some music in the background there. Found a Norwegian guy named Alexander Nakarada who produces all this stuff. Grabbed a pile of his music. I mean, I'm doing all the correct stuff. I'm supporting him on Patreon and everything else, so I'm allowed to use it. And shoved it into a VLC playlist. Hopefully it's not overwhelming the game audio, although there's none right now anyway, or my voice or anything like that, and hopefully it's not too repetitive. Tried to find stuff that was sort of Viking Celtic themed, mostly. Yeah, it's a variety of stuff, but I tried to get stuff that sort of suited the game thematically. Nobody here either. Yes, so do I. What I wish I could do would be to just take music wholesale from a channel called Danheim on YouTube, but they want to make their money off of YouTube, not having me borrow their music, so. But I like that stuff too. So, this is hopefully the right sort of theme stuff. And something to fill in the hole a little bit when I'm not talking. When I get tired and go. Or get terribly distracted by, you know, I don't know, dying. I'm not very high realm rank. I'm R5L2, but I'm within a hair of getting L3, which would be the next step, if nothing else. Head up that way. And we control that keep, right? It hasn't suddenly changed hands? No. Oh. I am going to have to consider streaming during the day. I normally stream in the evenings for me, but I logged on during the day a couple of days ago to, I can't remember what I was doing. Oh, I'm trying to template my mini, so I logged her on and I checked to see what was happening, and there was just a crap ton of people on, and it obviously would be a better time to RVR. So I might have to start streaming sometimes during the day. I'm just not sure when I'm going to do that. Should be a flag right here somewhere, right? Am I blind? Evidently. Oh, yeah. I am an idiot. That's what's happened. Yes. in Newfoundland, there's a place called Lanceau-Meadows, or as they say there, Lancy Meadows. And they, yeah, yes, well, where Vinland is isn't entirely determined. There's American scholars say it was down in the States, but I don't think they've got any evidence for it. And there is definitely evidence of Vikings in Newfoundland. They found a settlement in Newfoundland at a place called Lanceau-Meadows. And that's really quite neat. But they definitely found a hall, I think, like the pattern of a hall, and evidence of Vikings having come there. And I'm pretty sure that Newfoundland must be what they meant by Vinland. As much as we have the reputation or impression of the Vikings being a very violent, warlike people that like to raid places and stuff like that, we have to remember that, first off, at the time that they were around, everything was tribal. So all of the moral systems and everything else that were commonly in law were tribally based to a great degree. So like murdering somebody was murdering somebody who was a member of your own tribe. Killing somebody who came from another place wasn't generally considered murder, like under English law. If somebody killed a Viking, oh well, they killed a Viking. They'd invaded. They weren't covered by the law, so to speak. And the Vikings were incredible craftsmen and incredible explorers. And, I mean, the reason Russia is because the Rus settled there, and they came from, they were, a Nordic people. The reason that Iceland and Greenland were settled, other than by the people that lived in Greenland already, indigenous people, is because the Vikings were incredible sailors. And I think there's evidence that one Viking ship may have gone around Africa as well. It's really neat. You're on the phone a lot there, dude. I'm just saying that the Vikings were incredible explorers and craftspeople and traders and everything else. And what we think is, Vikings, violent, blah, 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 berserkers, battles, invasions. It was a different time, but they were, incredible explorers. So, yeah, they made it as far as Canada to the province of Newfoundland, north end of Newfoundland. And there was farming, yes, although I remember reading somewhere somebody saying that, there was a lot of areas of Norway where the only thing you could farm would be rocks. And this is one of the reasons why the Vikings left the north and went other places, is because the land was there and you could live there, but it couldn't support much of a population and you'd never get rich. So there's all that too. But fascinating culture. Yeah. This will work much better. Oh, hello, folks. Wrong map. There. That was stupid. You're not going to stop long enough for me to hit you, are you? No. Oh well. So insofar as I have a plan tonight, my intention is to RVR a little bit on Chelsea and then go farm a bit because I'm needing to do that and I keep not spending the time on it outside of twitching. So we'll see how it goes. There's actually a lot of Hibs on right now, probably because they took both of Albion's relics. And not a lot of Albs on for the same reason. Oh, so they're going to catch it. Yep. Well, maybe we'll go look at the docks up here. Hope everybody's doing all right tonight. Oh, I see they've confirmed that we're having another PvP event starting on the 5th. I still don't have the slightest idea what I'm going to make. At all. Keep changing my mind. And there is the option of not actually participating in it too, but I think it'll be extremely quiet on the rest of the server when that's happening. Like dead. So possibly not worth it. I guess I do need that map to see if I'm... Ah, okay, so somebody has taken that one back there. I could go right back and take it and have fulfilled my obligation. Staying off the road a little bit. I suppose I could do a nightshade or something like that. Am I losing my mind here? Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah, creature. Great minds think alike, or fools seldom differ. There we go. No, I, of course, do not have speed, because what would be the point of talking to a hastener when you know you're going to stealth? You'd never need that. Idiot. Need to come up with a different hotkey to do that with. I'm afraid I'm too easily distracted by other things. My wife and I and a bunch of friends are playing City of Heroes, and that'll playing it a lot. That will last for a while, and then everybody goes off to do other things. But that's taking up some of my time, and then I'm busy setting up my other computer to work on my fonts. I had a hard drive crash. I got to identify the fonts that I have the records for. I lost a bunch of them, which is annoying. And then I had to set up my software again and get it reconfigured, and it's really picky. So I had fun doing that, and I'm still working on that. And they updated the software just before that crash, so it's radically different. Like, they moved everything. Really neat, really capable stuff, but I'm just barely scratching the surface of it, trying to get back to where I was with the older version of it. So the end result of all that is I have not been spending time outside of Twitch farming, because there's something else that I can do, you know, or God forbid, real life stuff. So I am going to end up going farming. Quick spin around. Don't see anybody. That doesn't mean anything, but I need to rebuff real soon, so... Wait for the glowing ball. It points out where I am to go away, and then change direction. I really would like this game a lot better if there were no buffs at all. If your character was self-sufficient or not, based on how you configured it. But that would kill whole classes here. Nobody here anyway. Should be another one right here, right? In theory. There it is. And we already own it, of course. Okay, so lacking that, where the hell am I going to find people? I mean, I suppose I can jump into Ned and look there. That has some entertainment value doing that. But usually it just ends in my death. Unexpectedly. Although, assassin class, this is to be expected. I don't know if I can climb on the corners here or not. There's got to be something that tells you. I can. I would say I play this girl the most right now. Except when I almost fall off. Just a sec here. Yeah, I would say this Infiltrator more than anything else. Did it just switch? Oh, maybe it did. Well, I will jump down and see if anybody is hiding in the entrance there. And then I will go see if... You can actually sneak in there if somebody's just sitting resting. They aren't. Now, I do wish I could climb into the center keep, but not so much. I mean, I can climb up it, but I can't get in, I don't think. Now, can we make it past these guys, I wonder? Evidently we can. Go stealth. Okay, I am 1% off of the next realm rank, which is kind of funny. 1%. Task. Is now Yamplin Mountains. Okay, well, we'll go to Yamplin. After all these hibs, I would say you don't know there's 2 more stealthers there. Oh, there's a whole pile of people here. It didn't show up. Good for them. I don't really have a favorite per se. You took it, right? Oh, there we go. I play the Infiltrator the most because she's actually the most successful. Maybe that's because I've templated her a little bit better, or because the class is very capable, which it is, or whatever. But she's actually quite successful. I don't play my Ranger as much because I haven't quite got the hang of Ranger, I guess. My Champion is awesome, but he's visible, so I can't stealth away when I want to. My Minstrel isn't templated. My Scald isn't templated. I've got to work on those. I tried Berserker, and it's cool, but I don't know if I quite get it. I should play it more. And who else have we got? I got 10 characters right now, which is stupid, but, you know, fun. Here, just a sec. Let me play the channel break. Okay, right. The Shadow Blade is not actually 50 yet. He's 46.6, and I need to level him up too. Yeah, that's my channel break. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Although it does look a little, what they call it, the Brady Bunch. And it's going to get worse if I add more characters. Unless I retire somebody off that list there. But that's who I have right now. Not all of them are templated. That's why I have the Necromancer and why I need to be doing lots of farming. And I keep putting it off because, well, honestly, it's boring as hell. Challenging, but a little bit boring. So I keep putting it off in the interest of you know, trying to get this girl a little bit more realm rank or something like that. And really, I shouldn't do that. I should have a long-term plan that's a bit more viable than that. We'll re-stealth this time. It's going to drop me off any second now anyway, isn't it? But that'll do. So, when I played live, I played Midgard all the time. That's all I ever really did was play mid-classes. And I liked them immensely, and I loved Midgard. And of course, originally, and we own this, of course. Originally, when I started, you couldn't play on the same server in a different realm. So, the end result was, you took it away, but you're not coming back? Or you are? You're just not going to stand still. Oh, you're a gilded spear. That's somebody higher realm rank than me, isn't it? Go away. I'll take it back. Unless you come straight towards me. And I can PA you nicely. We'll give it a shot. Doesn't matter. This is going to go badly, isn't it? Where the hell's my mouse gone? Very badly. Who was that? Oh, Tulpian. Yeah, okay. Oh, well. That didn't go very well at all. I should not fight people that are going to trash me so easily. But I hate not having any fights. So I'm trying to play all three realms, but I haven't actually played Midgard much since I came back. I played Hibernia heavily when I first started streaming this. And then I thought, well, I should try an Alb. I should play all three realms. To be fair, it's a great game. I should show it from all three different perspectives. I don't like any Alb classes. And then I eventually decided, well, I guess I could try Infiltrator. I never played one. Pfft, love Infiltrator. Necro's quite cool too. And I'm eating my words. Now I need to go play something else. Somewhere else, just to view the game from the Hib perspective or the mid perspective or something like that. And I haven't... Oh, I had that open, sorry. Haven't really gotten around to doing that yet, but I would say I'm playing Chelsea, my Infiltrator, more than anybody else. Probably because I don't feel very confident of my ability to play any of those classes well. I feel a little bit better on her. But I'm still not good. I'm still not really getting it, I don't think, by comparison to the way some people play. So I hope that's sort of an answer. And I have a feeling I'm going to really like Minstrel once I get it going. Thank you. I really think I'm going to like Minstrel. Speed class, pet class, you know, range zotting and everything else like that. It has a lot of things going for it. It concentrates an awful lot of Alb's RVR necessities into one class, which is a little odd to me. But it's a cool class. I just got to get her templated, and that's going to take a while. Scratch one Celt. And more. No, that was not a Celt. That was the Girsawa. Back. Fine. You're going to find me anyway, aren't you? There's enough of you. Yep. My backstab there, backstab 2, did not do much on them. Yeah, I know, but they had good reactions too. And of course, it wasn't just one person, unfortunately. And then there's the poison tax. Now, I didn't switch to the last set, so I don't need to redo those, but... Oh, yes, I do, because I swapped. Better safe than sorry. This is the thing, though. Are you playing on Phoenix? Because, I mean, I do want to get my Shadow Blade up and do that. I just haven't gotten around to it. I was told that they've changed the two-handed, the code for two-handed attacks on Shadow Blade here, so that when you attack with like a two-handed, you get like 1.5% the damage that you would have gotten from a two-weapon attack for two-handed. It's not the same growth that it used to be on live, and not the same damage. So do you find like a PA with a two-hander actually does whack loads of damage? I mean, I don't have that option here at all. Yeah, I think they changed the code. I think I recall people complaining about it. Now, maybe it was overpowered before, but it seemed to me that on Albion, the Infiltrator gets extra points. That's their advantage. In Hibernia, the Nightshade has spells. That's their advantage. And in Midgard, a Shadow Blade can switch from two weapons to a two-handed weapon and use that, and that was their advantage. And if they limited the Shadow Blade too much, then you might not be doing the damage that you used to be able to do. I'd like to find somebody who remembers if that happened so they could comment on it, but I'm pretty sure somebody did. And that's disappointing. I'm going to find out when I get my Shadow Blade up, but I don't have my Shadow Blade leveled up yet. 46.6, like I said. But then also I have to get them templated. And from what I understand, Shadow Blades are really problematic. Really difficult. So, or really expensive. So, again, I have to jump on the Necro and do a lot of farming. Which I mean to do. But have not done yet. I have a feeling it makes for very, very boring Twitch sessions. And I mean, I could certainly talk to people about things to do with the game and stuff like that, but watching me run around dot things is going to be a little dry. I'm probably going to end up doing that after this, actually. I'm going to do some of this, and then I'm going to go do that because I really can't put it off and shouldn't put it off. And I'm still learning how to do it, so it's not actually all that easy. It should be, but it isn't. I did try painworking. I'm going to go do some more of that. I'm trying to get the hang of doing the dots and running in the oval track or whatever while everything dies. It's not as easy as I thought it was going to be. It's not exciting except when, I'm dying, but it is better for making money for sure. And I can see that if I can get the hang of it, it'll be good. Who do we have here? Hey, look, we have a Necro fighting somebody. That's cool. Are they winning? A Veilwalker? You wretched thing. How did they hit me without breaking my stealth? That's really weird. They ran up to me. They saw me, obviously. They hit me. And then they didn't break my stealth? I didn't think that was possible. I didn't hit them. Oh yeah, sure. Probably. But I'm just confused as to how that happened. I mean, I should have run after him, but I'm just confused. Oh, so this is dueling crap, is it? Yeah, dueling. I hate that. I mean, people are free to play the game however they want to play it. That's fine. I don't like it because it means that those two people are, in a sense, farming each other. And they're not participating in RVR in the same way. And I don't want to screw up their little dueling system there by getting into a fight. God damn. No, I'm losing that there. Because I don't have that up. I mean, we have an arena for doing stuff like that, don't we? Yeah, I don't know. Now, that is working. Didn't work there. I gotta get a Razer mouse. I have Razer everything else under the sun. What did I just do there? I just swapped the weapons manually instead of poisoning. I have a Logitech mouse and it's okay. Although it might be causing my arm problems still. It's getting a little bit better. But I want to get a Razer mouse of some sort. They're stupidly expensive, that's the only thing. But then I can tie it in with my controller here and use stuff cooperatively, which I can't do with the current mouse. Back up there again. Let's try that again. Buff. Nope, not buff. How come? Oh dear. That might be the end of everything here. Yep. I'll go look in my inventory, but otherwise it'll be necro time. This is the... I mean, it's good game design to have cache sinks. It is. And a lot of games don't really have them. And players do their best to get around them and everything else like that. Lesser. Heh. Yeah, I'll switch to the Necro and go farm some stuff. Otherwise, I'm spending the last of my money here just to buy potions. See, right now you're showing stealth on the client. I don't think you're actually stealth. Oh, is that a bug that can happen? So I was just standing there thinking I was stealthed and I wasn't? Oh. And that would be the case right now, because there I'm stealthed. Okay, now it's back. What's the fix for that? Just to stealth and unstealth, or do I need to reboot or relog or zone or what? Because it seems to be working now, but you're right. I was not showing and it didn't show the icon there. Yeah, I am. Which is different in every game, and I've been playing a different one, so I need to switch. I need to switch my brain into this mode. Which just means I'm going to be a disaster for the first pull as a Necro, too. But we'll see. Yeah, I have this otherwise okay mouse. Oh yeah. I have my mids. I have a 50 Savage, 46.6 Shadowblade, and a 50 Scald. The Savage is templated, but I'm not sure I'm a Savage person. I tried it, and I liked it, but I'm not sure it's my thing. I'll have to go back and try them again. The Scald isn't templated, and the Shadowblade isn't 50, and therefore isn't templated. But yeah, no, I really like Midgard. I'll try it again for sure. I like this game from every perspective going. There's some classes I tried that I never really fell in love with, but that's about it. It's all good. Like I said, when I first started, I played Midgard a lot, right? That's what I did. Midgard Percival, that was it. I had Albs on Nimue. I think the highest one was 22. I had some Hibs on Guinevere, same thing, because you couldn't play on the same server for the other realms. And then I had another alternate account where I got a Minstrel to 47, I think, and then I gave up on that and went off and played something else. Because I had friends, the Minstrel was on Percival in Albion. I had friends who played Albion that I actually didn't know were playing Dark Age of Camelot until after I'd been established in Midgard and they were in Albion. So I thought, well, I'll go play with them for a bit, and started leveling somebody up and then never finished it. So when I came back, I thought, well, I should play Hibernia and see what Hibernia's like. Now I'm playing Albion, and I like Albion, but I still love Midgard. So yeah, I'll end up going back to Midgard, guaranteed. It's just a matter of when and with which character. I've still got all my mids on live. I'm not playing live. Where are we going? We are going to the DAOC, right? DAOC. Okay, and then it was go this way. Grab some minstrel speed. Become a Necro. Can't forget that part. Okay, and we don't have any buffs there at all. Oh. Okay, I'm an idiot. I need to go buy some endurance at least. Entrance. Yeah, I'm going to try farming again. What basically happened was I ran around on Chelsea, and that was fine. I didn't have any significantly enjoyable fights, but sure. But I ran out of buff pots, and I don't want to spend the last money I have on buff pots and then not be able to go out and fight because I don't have money to pay for charging. So I figured I better go farm. What is it you want to try? I need to buy an endurance pot, though, at least. Improved draught of invigoration is the thing I want, isn't it? Yes, it is. That will do. Bye. Oh, I can buy one. It won't kill me. Of course you can. I'm not asking for that, but if you are loaded and you want to give me some money, I'm not going to say no. I would be an idiot, and I would be very, very appreciative. But thank you. Awesome. That is really, really appreciated. Thank you very much. Yeah. Yeah, well, at some point I will get my butt in gear and do enough farming that I can actually spread the largesse around myself. That's the idea. Once I stop rolling up characters and needing to template the things. I really appreciate that, Grave. Thank you very much. Well, DAOC donut chop, too. Okay, now. No, I don't know who you are. Sorry. And then I need the speed thing here. Right? Well, no, the Clifton port. That's what I need. And then we got to jump off into the water right away. Nope, I'm going to die. Oh, it's you. Okay, well, it doesn't have Richard in the name. How am I supposed to know that? I'll be back. Sorry. I have to riff on Schwarzenegger when you say a line like that, don't you? I'll be back. See you, Berserk. Thanks for dropping by, man. As always. Nice to see you again. Nice to talk to you. Have fun at work if you can do that. Diogel. Okay. Make pots. Thank you. I didn't know you had any characters that weren't named. Never fun? Okay, well, it depends on what you do. It doesn't really work when you find a job you really enjoy. Not that I've had too many of those myself, I admit. Oh, don't tear the cable for the headphones. Try to avoid that. They were expensive. I guess it would just be the cable. Now, I have speed there. I am a necro. When I appeared there, I got killed. Well, that's what I was doing before the last time here was killing orcs, I think. I think those were the orcs. Oh, no, I was killing... Was I killing orcs? I think I was. Now, I did something wrong there because I got killed right away. And I know I'm supposed to leap off. Let me out. So once I port through here, I'm going to turn left and run, right? And jump into the water. And Z. No, Q. Right. Now, I'm underwater and heading south, and that's what I want to do. Pretty sure. Why is it not showing me the... This is not working. Something has gone weird with my mouse. And I'll just keep swimming till I run out of cliff servants up top there and see the stuff changes. But I don't know what it's done with my mouse. So I can't click on things. Because that's the wrong map, but it's not showing it. Didn't follow for some reason. Probably whatever mode I'm in, I just need to hit escape or something, but it's in this locked into following my mouse direction. Yeah, I don't want a mouse lock toggle at all, for any reason ever. Yeah, I know, and I can't bring up the menu to do that, can I? Yeah. Good. Okay, just a second while I go to the internets. Okay, there. The answer is to tab out and come back. Yeah, so what I was hunting was right over here, I think. Oh, yes. No. I don't think so. Okay, I feel very dumb for not remembering what I was doing. I'll know it when I see it, which is a silly response. They were yellow and orange to me, I think. Yellow to me. Supreme Court of the United States used that phrase. I don't remember what phrase I just used that you said that to, in response to. Honest, I haven't had that much scotch. I really wish you could drop markers in the maps in this game. Oh, I know it when I see it. Yes. Yes, in reference to pornography. I do believe. Yeah, I think up in here. Maybe right in there. Oh, it was probably right in there and I've just gone the wrong way. It was. Yep. Basically due north from right here would do. Unless, of course, I get killed by mobs doing that. which I will. What's here? Maroon Viking ores. No, I don't want to fight Maroon Viking ores. Hopefully I'm not running into a bunch of them right now. If I'm peering at my screen, it's because it's really dark and I have a bright light around my camera, which makes it even darker. I might have to turn that off. And again, I wish I could just select a group mate and see a little silhouette of where they are. I'm spoiled by other games. That's you there then, the one? Because that's not where I was hunting, I'm sure. I'm going to turn the ring off, which will make my image here a little darker and weirder, but... Yeah, no, that doesn't help with the darkness of the light, like the darkness of the screen here. What would help is if I was to crank the gamma up, but... Okay, if you're the one, you're moving. These are pitch skeletons. Yes, not what I was farming. There you are. Hello. I do not have speed. I'm sure I clicked on the hastener. I'm sorry. I've also recently been playing a lot of City of Heroes, like I said, and the speed classes in there would put any speed class in this game to utter shame. Mind you, this game probably can't render that fast, and it certainly couldn't do it for PvP. But you're running at like close to 100 miles an hour in City of Heroes, I think, which is loads of fun. So, if I'm following you correctly, what you were saying, PNA, is that the mobs that we're looking at here, ooh, these are big, are going to give me faction for the entrance at Clifton there. You're going to follow my lead, fighting these things? I don't know if I can do reds. I really don't. I mean, I could on okay. I was fighting yellows and having a fun time with that. Yes, kiting. Yes, definitely. So that should be... Okay, just... Do you want to disband, maybe? So I don't pull aggro on you, or maybe you're not worried about it as a cabbie. Okay, I'm just going to see if I can do even one here with this. We'll see how many we get. That wasn't what I meant. Oh, aha, okay. I'm falling victim to my controller being set for Infiltrator, not Necromancer. Like an idiot. Hello, I'm that font guy. I'll be your idiot for today. Okay, this is the thing you wanted to see. Okay. Now, let me make sure I've got these set right, because pull with that, then this. No, that's the wrong one. Okay, I gotta check something here and just see what's up with my setting. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to see where I've got it set here because I've just switched characters. 1, 5, 4, and 9. 1, 5, 4, and 9. Yes. So I want to pull with 5. Now, I didn't hit them with the debuff there, did I? Or with the... No, I didn't. Passive. Okay, this is going to be pathetic until I figure out what the hell I'm doing wrong. Because I hit them with the debuff, but not the poison. So that's not going to work. And they're just running off to somebody. To you. That'll kill them. Now, where the hell is my... That's the slow. That's the dot, right? No, that's the area effect. That's this one, which is useless. I mean... Oh, no, that's what I have to cast with quick cast right as soon as I get there. Right, yeah, okay. Sorry. And I'm missing chat because I've got a controller in front of it. Right. That did not work at all. Maybe I'm just not suited to playing this class at all. Yeah. That is really going badly. More whiskey. I probably should have done this the first time when I'd figured it out and then just kept doing it and doing it and doing it until I couldn't forget because I've forgotten everything I'd figured out. Okay, so pull with that one, dot with this one, turn and run. And sprint. And he's on passive. I'm letting him get too close to my pet. Now there is this speed debuff thing here, which doesn't seem to work, but should. No. See, the problem is I need to be able to hit them with this spell. But I guess I'm not sure of the range of the thing to feel confident that I'm going to hit them. Heal the pet first. Oh, I know. I'm sure I can get it. Okay. Debuff. And you see it didn't cast there. I failed to do it. Longer straight lines. And you've pulled one of them off me anyway. And you see I go to cast it and I get hit before I should be doing that. And you've got them on your butt. Should kill that guy. And I'm almost dead. Well, almost non-abomination, anyway. Oh yeah, I should drop one of those. So what I was doing... Yep, sure. Okay, but you see there's a difference there. Your dot is something cast at range. It's not an AoE, is it? PBAoE, rather? Right. Okay, so big loop, up the hill, around, back down that way, back, etc. No problem. It does matter, though. Yeah, well, we'll see if we can do this. Okay, did you end up drawing a dot on him? Because I saw some pinkish color I didn't recognize, but that could have been anything. What I should be doing, perhaps, is when he gets close, casting that on my pet. Right. Casting that on my pet, and then casting this and my dot. So, debuff. Cast that on the pet. Quick cast, dot. And run. Sprint. Then we wait for pain working, facilitate pain working to come up so that I can redot, because I can't seem to catch that mob with the dot unless I use that. Either I'm not judging the time perfectly, or fucking mouse. Excuse me. I'm not going to get the hang of it if you keep killing them on me. Unless you're just saying I need to repractice the start of it. Okay. Debuff. That. No, that, then that. And turn and run. Right. That's part of the other problem, is I need to hit that. No. You must have hit him with another dot there. It suddenly sped up. See, I think that the casted dot, range dot, is going to make it a lot easier than I thought it would be with this setup. Well, the problem with recasting with you is that I can't do it unless I have Facilitate Pain working up. See, I got to use Facilitate there. So by the time I get to you, I can't recast for 20 seconds more. You see? So I can't do that. I have to go 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll presume you've dotted my mob and that's why it's dying faster. If not, it's easy enough to kill him, but... See, PBAOE, so my dot takes 1, 5, 4, so takes 2 seconds to cast, is listed as having a 1500 range but doesn't have any range, and has an area radius of 350. If it was a ranged area, it would be simple to do this, but it is not ranged. It is local to me. Well, it's abomination cast, not shade cast, so if the mob gets to him, I can't cast. So I don't see what the solution is. Debuff. See, I'm not going to get that until I hit this. See, so close that he's hitting my pet. Missed. Well, I don't have rear mirrors, so... Nowhere near me. Okay, that did catch him there. Yeah, well, I still have to... What I need is a better way to do that while running. And I don't have that. And I'm not sure how I could do it, actually. I mean, I suppose I could set it up on... What do we have that key set for? Keyboard function 3. 3 is quick cast. Yeah, that's supposed to be quick cast, but I'm not hitting it. Just a second. Let's try that. Rebind key 2. That. Save. Close. Okay, maybe that'll work better. Debuff. Cast. I think that missed. Oh, got him. Sprint. He's still hitting my pet. No, that didn't work at all. Fell over anyways. That is very disorienting. Ah, wrong spell. First off, heal the pet, or I die anyway. Okay, that's good. He said he didn't DPS that time. Okay, debuff. Cast. Run. Sprint. Yeah, I get too disoriented by turning with that thing. That didn't do it. And he's trashing my guy. Oh, because I don't have sprint up again, because it killed it for some reason. Yeah, that is really, really awkward. Okay, Pat heal. See, just fighting these things with Death Sight individually, I could just chain them. And I could, I don't know, probably chain like 10 or 12 of them in a row and there'd be no problem. Because then the pet is doing the fighting and I'm not moving. And I'm not relying on a dot. But I'm never going to be able to pull 12 of something this way, one at a time. And I can see that that's a superior way to do it. Yeah, I know. I want to learn how to do one or two, but that's only because then I can apply it to more. Okay, debuff. Not close enough. Oh, hell. You will do, sir. Actually, maybe you're a little too close for that. Debuff. Cast. Run. Sprint. Don't know if I hit him or not, but he's still dying, so that works. Or 66, yes, sure. At some point. But I'm not ready for Route 66 yet. I'll take, you know, a side road. Debuff. Zot. Sprint. Get to my waypoint. Recast. Sprint. Sprint. The problem is if I have 66 of those and they get a whack on my zombie, I am just toast. Period. End of game. Oh, hurry up and die. Inexplicably, I kind of feel like I did when I was taking my motorcycle training. Like I'm running in a big loop and I've got people watching me to see how I'm doing it. Thankfully, Abomination doesn't have a clutch and gears to shift quite the same way. I guess I have sprint. Okay, let's try dying here. Debuff. Sprint. Don't know if that caught them or not. Yeah, have a good night. Thanks for coming by, man. Maybe I should have rolled a cabbie. Maybe I should roll a cabbie. May 5th. Cat's losing it. That did not work. And you're dotting them, so that kills them off, and that's not quite the same thing. Our dots do appear to stack, though. I see some folks out there. Hello, folks. This is not as easy as I thought it might be originally. So this is the cabbie way. You're killing yourself off, or you're doing them in. Oh, of course, your pet dying doesn't kill you. Yeah, I think having the ranged dot makes a huge difference. You can dot mine, I can dot yours. I wish I could just have you sit down and watch you do it on this character. Because I have the idea, but the limitation is the fact that they have to get so close in order to dot them that it's really hard to get a feel for it. Okay, then you figured it out. And I didn't dot him there. I don't know if it's fun to watch or not. There's a few people out there, but maybe they're bored to tears. Well, now that's up to you. I've seen how you're doing it. It's a matter of me figuring it out. They still whack my pet. Badly. See, it might just be that I am suited to Death Sight Necro, and that is all that she wrote. No. And Tostito. The great success story. Not so much. Death Sight makes perfect sense to me and works perfectly, and I really am not getting this, which is annoying. Okay, back in a minute. Or several minutes. Sister Elaine, you get everywhere. Please put it on my account. Now we want to go to Diagil. Get the coffee cup out of the way so that it doesn't kill me. Get some hastener speed, which will help no end. Turn into a necro. Although I think when I port, I'm immediately unnecroed when I think about it. Which is annoying. Yep, sure. Am I going to the same direction? Over to Caitlin or whatever it's called? Catrin? Okay. Sitting tight. As a matter of fact, I'll go throw some more coffee on just a sec. No, you don't need cat coffee. No. Okay, where are we going? Right, I came down here before. I don't know if I fought anything here, but somebody told me about this because I remember coming down this way. Right, I read your chat there. Yes, I can spam the AoE con strength debuff. Yeah, this is the sort of stuff I was fighting. I think I was fighting these guys over here. Or Coast Guard, but sure. So my route is basically out that way and back. Yep, I know. Yep, I had forgotten that. Okay, so I pull these guys here, same thing. Only I'm going to end up running out that way and back in a big loop. That only got some of them. Oh, I'm an idiot. No, that didn't work. Sprint. I think you dotted mine. Thank you. Heal that up, try again. I am a slow learner, it turns out. Okay, wait till the pet's up. Grab these guys here. Wow. Oh, I could just keep adding more mobs, yeah, but I'm just gonna die doing it. Oh, that's the problem. I hit the wrong key. Patio. See, if this guy was strong enough to just stand there and take it, it'd be awesome. I even have a PBAOE here. Or AOE, rather. This thing. Which should do something, but not huge damage because it's only level 23. And the wrong way, because it faced the wrong way. And if I don't watch it, they're going to kill me. Now, you killed them. So I don't know how I did there. Patio. No, you're doing it more effectively. But what I mean is, if you dot them, then it's saving time and I can start again. But I'm not learning where I'm screwing up the same way, is all I meant. Okay, dot. Sprint. And somehow I didn't dot them. Yeah. Yes, I understand. Okay. No, that didn't work. Boom, boom. And I lost the other guy there. Passive. Oh, thank you. Do cabbies get health transfer? Because you don't get a heal, I don't think. You must get a health transfer. Okay, I'm going to grab my coffee, which should be done by now. Just a sec. Now, thinking about it when I was grabbing the coffee there, it is good that this requires some finesse. Okay, I'm confused. Where the hell's my pet? Passive. Oh. Follow. He didn't follow. And here's how it's done, eh? Missed that guy. Brent, you bastard. Come on. That was a few more than I intended to pull. But that's okay. This is going to kill me. Yep. Toast. It's really touchy. I wasn't expecting that.
Malcolm raided my stream with 19 viewers.
Hello, Malcolm. Thank you very, very much. Awesome. And although my scripts aren't showing it, the people that are coming in, awesome. Hope you had a good night, Malcolm. And thank you very much for bringing by whoever comes by. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to learn something that is more complex than I thought it was going to be. And just died, actually, as you arrived. So, good timing on that, right? Okay, back. I will come back, because now I know which way I'm going, I think. We hope. Too far away. Thank you for your essential service. I am trying to figure out how the hell you play a pain-working necro to farm. And I thought it should be trivial. Dot, run, repeat. You know, not so much. It actually is a pain in the butt. Open the gate. Okay, now straight across that way and try not to get any. Oh, yes. Sprint. Sure. Although if I was doing it right, I wouldn't need those, right? In theory. In praxis, yeah, sure, grab a cleric, grab 12. Hope I'm going the right way here. Yes. Yeah, it's funny. As a pain-working necro, this character is squishy as hell. It's terrible. I mean, very effective if done right. I'm sure I've seen people doing it, so I know it could be done. I just haven't figured out how. But as death sight, red, sure, no problem. Haven't found a red I couldn't beat doing that. Some purple cons, yeah, sure. Oh yes, the cleric. So it's just completely different. With that's not mine. Not that it matters. There's a lot of graves here. And none of them are mine? Usually there's like this long line across the... No, don't know where mine is. It's really radically different, I gotta say. This is all... It's more of a challenge than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be kind of trivial and rather dull, and it's actually more complex than I thought and requires some really good timing. And so while I might really wish that I had a ranged dot, the fact that I don't actually makes it challenging, I guess. The only thing that bugs me is that my dot looks like it should be ranged. When I delve it here, it says range 1500, area radius 350. But it is a radius 350. It has no range. So I don't know what that's supposed to mean. But wow, there was a whackload of you guys out there. Thanks for dropping by. When somebody raids, you don't always get everybody that was gonna show up. There's a lot of people go, well, okay, no, I don't feel like it. Fine, I don't know who this guy is. I am, while I'm waiting on the cleric, so since I'm waiting on the cleric, I am trying to play way too many characters in Dark Age of Camelot. And here is my channel break. These are the characters that theoretically I'm getting to 50 and getting templated. Not all of them are. There. So it could be verboten. That could be. It's kind of a weird thing. So maybe I could park my pet there. Stay. And back off 1500 and still be able to cast it. That's kind of weird. Okay, so I could be over here, but that would just add a step of telling him to follow me. Right? I don't know that does me any good in this instance. Perhaps it would in other circumstances if I was trying to do painworking in RVR or something. I don't know. Right now, what my problem is just that the pet takes a lot of damage because it takes time to cast the spell, and the range, like when I pull these mobs in, I guess there is that, but that's single target, so it's not very useful. When I go to pull these guys with my debuff, I'll get a bunch of them. Then I'll cast the dot spell. Well, I'll do it and show you. Take that guy there. Debuff. We get a bunch of them. No, that didn't work. Have to pain working and then do it. And then run. So some of them got dotted, some of them didn't. And we continue to run. More of them got dotted. But not enough. No! It isn't an infiltrator. Very good of you to notice. No, boom, boom. Either that or there was a hell of a patch. The description I said for this channel was that I might end up switching to this guy because I need to actually learn how to farm. And that's in fact what happened. You've killed all the rest of mine, you cleric helper there. Thank you. This is harder than I thought it was going to be. Considerably harder. Okay, pet's healed. So we pull some of these dudes here with the debuff. Like that. Then we cast that. Then we run. We sprint. Hopefully they're dotted. At least one is. Run in a big arc. Should not have to turn and face, but I do, because I can't keep track of it otherwise. Redotted. Still sprinting. Added help from a cleric. And this is 2 guys. Not 64 like DAOC Donut Shop was talking about there. But I guess the principle's the same eventually. Yeah. So in principle, if I can figure this out and I can learn to farm crap like this, I can make enough money to keep... Okay, saying start running when I start to cast the dot. Oh, because I can be moving before the pet is done casting, before I get to the point where the pet is going to start moving again. True enough, sure. That is a very good point. Let it run for a dot or two. Well, tick or two. Well, now, I'm sorry, but see, it costs a lot of money to run the damn inf, and she's awesome. But where is Mr. Lane? There he is. The problem is that I ran out of my buff pot and thought, well, I can go buy some more buff pot. And then I thought, no, I can do that, but I shouldn't spend the last of my money going and doing that. I should go learn how to farm and farm more money. And then, I mean, somebody handed me 3 plat, which helps. So when you see my inventory there, that 3 plat there wasn't there when I made the decision to go farm. And I would have been spending all but like 100 gold on getting another pot for the Infiltrator. And I thought, no, I should actually go and farm the money so that when I go to, go to buy the pot, it's already been paid for by stuff I've earned, not by stuff I got given. So I got to figure this out. I just haven't figured it out because it is not easy. And I'm not sure why it's not easy. It should be, but it's probably down to really stupid basic things. Yes, I know. I need to level alchemy. I need to finish leveling up my salvage on clothing too, because I like these boots here. I probably can't salvage those. I'll try, but oh, I can. Okay, well, there's some stuff I can't salvage still. I've got everything else. You don't have the skill to salvage the silk steel double stitched leggings, right? So I need to go and raise up that one last thing. I got everything else up according to the page I looked at to the right levels, but evidently not tailoring or cloth working or something. Okay, next attempt. Just as the music goes dramatic. No, that was the wrong thing. I got one. Woot. I hit the wrong button. Oh well. Principle's the same. He's dotted. Oh, Richard. I can go jump on my Smite Cleric too and you know, just slot things, but that doesn't help me with this. Okay. Debuff. Lots of them. Okay, that did dot them. Got more of a range than I thought it did, which is good. Thank you. Doesn't help any to judge stuff here when you can't see what's being hit. Wish I could learn to run backwards in this game as fast as you can in other games. Oh well, that's progress of a sort, I guess. Now, I didn't notice, but I'm going to assume that you healed my pet there, Richard. Otherwise, I did much better than I thought I was going to do. That guy there. No, 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 no. Not what I meant to do. Oh, okay. I need to get in the habit of hitting them with both. Death Sight seems so much more natural to me than this. Hey, passive. Get your butt back here. And heal it. And back to alchemy there, Park. That's also going to cost a chunk of money, right? So, and the worst thing is I'd have to do it on all 3 realms because I'm on all 3 realms. I don't know how much alchemy you need to be able to make the pots. Because I wouldn't need more than that, I don't think. Pots and poisons. Oh dear. Yes, right. I just got to remember which button that is on my controller. And remember to do it. Oh, that didn't work. Wow, the guy really isn't, the abomination really isn't anywhere near as good as he is on Death Sight. Hey, passive. Get back here. You're just itching to get me killed, aren't you? He has his buffs. Oh, I'm sure he is with your buffs. Yeah, I'm sure he is. But I'm doing like 150 points damage, not 400. Not 300. There, that guy there. Oh, wrong one again. Boom. See, I missed that. Somehow I came off sprint there. Out of ends, that's why. Gonna die due to lack of pot. Whole pile of people on the West Coast would say that. Okay. Pain working that. Oh, sure. Show off. Who is that? Hosna. Somebody who knows what they're doing. I have to assume, like much of the internet, that people read the... What class is Hosna? People read the title, but not the description. Because the description says, I'm going to play the Infiltrator, then I'm going to switch to the Necro when I run out of money and pots and everything else. And that's what I did. I switched to the Necro to try and make money back. Which, if all this stuff sells, will be worth some money. And I think I still have a merchant here. I'm just waiting until I fill up, 3.5 bubbles or whatever. Okay. Buffed, buffed, buffed. Let's have some more time on that. Really? When I edit stream info, it says, oh, maybe all you see is the title. You don't see the go live notification text. Because what I said was mix, Infiltrator, and then off to farm on the Necro, I think. I need to farm a lot, but keep putting it off, smiley. Maybe that doesn't show up on the channel only as the go live notification, which is great if you're, following me, but not so much if you just happen to click on the link. I'll have to try and fit more into the title, I guess. Cancel. I have to be honest, I don't check my stream to see what happens there. I just bring up the editor and edit the values, right? Maybe I've been doing it all wrong the entire time. Certainly doing it all wrong here. Okay, let's have a bunch of chummers to run after me. Ooh, actually, if I pick right there, I should get a big chunk. Wrong one. There, that's a big chunk. That run while you dot thing was a good comment. Good suggestion. Not timing it right doesn't work. And that was not timing it right. And there, I lost a couple of guys because of that. I got to learn how to spam 2 of my keys right away, so I don't lose them. Did that hit? It did. Should still be one left, right? Right. Okay, pets up, that's up, I have that. I'm talking to myself in confusing non-sentences. Okay, that. Sprint. Watch the dot. Which does seem to be dotting. I do. I got raided by Malcon, which was awesome. And more amazingly, some of them stuck around, which was nice too. And I appreciate it, folks. Mind you, I mean, it's one raid and I've got 14 people watching me right now, and that is awesome. But the raid king is actual Kevin there. He got raided 3 times his last time. And that is just brilliant. Don't know if that dot hit those guys. Don't see it ticking, so I guess it didn't. No dancing, a hat. No, that's all done. I do have hats, but see, that was a shtick that didn't work. It was entertaining to you who came up with the idea, I think. But that's it, nobody else. So I chopped all that out. Oh, you were running away, sir. Oh well, next batch. Okay, everything's up. Boom. You can see that this is not an easy thing to do by all the graves scattered around here. That's probably a pretty good indication. And that's kind of reassuring. It means that I'm not the only person that isn't quite getting the hang of this stuff. Not indoors, not so much. See, you have an entirely different aesthetic for shtick and things like that I don't think works for me at all. Nothing wrong with it, just not mine. That dot landing? It is. Thank you, Mr. Scary. Well, somebody croaked there. Smaller circles. And I evidently have a Smite Cleric getting the tail end of my runs for me. No, I'm okay with this. This is actually pretty good. I die less here, so I can apply the principle without dying as much. The red mobs were killing me more. So no, I'm okay with this. Is this doing anything for that faction you were mentioning about? I haven't even looked. Oh yeah, I must be doing something here. I'm sure it will. Every faction thing in every game I've ever played takes far too long. Oh, I know. I did listen to it. Not the music. Oh, no. This pull is not working. Oh, maybe it is working. No, it is not. Because I didn't hit that at the right time. Cast, you creature. No. See? That's harder to do. Whiskey. That is just amazing. Okay. Debuff. Debuff. What the hell? Oh, wrong hand. Well, that started off going okay. Did not work there. I don't like to think that I am this slow a learner. I really don't. See, that didn't work. Well, at least the last one died. No, that didn't work there. That did. My pet gets whacked on a lot. And it's helpful to have Richard here healing me, but that's not normal, right? Didn't work there. Oh, I got whacked on there by the other guy. Oh well, stay chasing me, dude. Yeah, turning around, I'm sure. That might be working there. more or less. I've slowed down enough that... Oh no, I've gotten somebody's Coast Guard. I didn't mean to do that. Let's kill the thing. I guess I ran across that guy's run without noticing it. Massive. Do not go off and try and kill me. I got a few scattered guys here, eh? Okay, well that kind of worked then. Yes, pet. Buff. Pet buffs are fine. I'll wait till the army marches through here. That is a lot of mobs. Right. That is basically pull, turn, count to 7, fire it off without turning around, run again. And I'm trying to mix in the debuff at the same time. So... But they're chewing up my pet there. And I lost one there. I hit the sprint key. I know I did. Evidently I didn't. And we lost a few. Let the army march by so I don't mix in with them. Get back here. Don't think that dot landed. Oh, it did. But my sprint didn't land. Ah, and we lost a bunch there. I don't think those guys died from my dot, but maybe they did. Well, yeah, except I can't see anything that's happening, so it's hard to tell. Awesome. Nobody behind me, just the one guy. Okay, I now actually have to set up my merchant and sell for what it's worth. And I am not going to do... Oh, wrong thing. I just sold something I probably didn't want to sell, but I don't think it matters. I should be salvaging all this stuff too, but I let my inventory fill up, so I don't think I can do it at that point. We want that one. We want that. We don't need that, or that. This, I'm not sure of. Yeah, we don't need that. There. Okay. Okay, we have... blew that. There's at least one more guy out there. Too slow. Okay, that was all of those. That's good. I think I'm far from pro. That guy that was running along with the army of like 95 there. That was pretty impressive. I gather he's getting on his horse and riding around to pull them and then popping off the horse. That's really funny. Yep. Off the horse, dot, and then run. That's quite clever. Yeah. Ride around them and the horse to aggro them. Have a good night, man. Thanks for coming by. Thanks to everybody who came by. Hopefully I'll see you again. I am trying to play a variety of things, but I'm trying to get better at what I'm doing, and that is, well, problematic sometimes. So, have a good night. Okay. Dot, cast, run, sprint. Only one hit there. That's not bad. Problem is I can't always tell if I've hit anybody. Except when I know they hit my pet, then I know that they were within range at least. Okay, that was the last guy. Except, oh, no, one ran away. Oh, defensive. Kill the guy. Passive. Well, okay, I can feel like I've improved slightly. Slightly. Except for that part. I shouldn't have tried for so many, I guess. What the hell is up with that? Well, I'm definitely filling up here faster, so there's that. Oh, I have a serious problem. A very serious problem. This should be entertaining. If I overspam that, I run out of power. I need to carry a power pot, probably. I ran out of power. No, that's transfer from to, not to from. Oh, you're trying to hand me something. Okay. Didn't know that. Thank you. We'll just put that back here. And drop it right there. So I think I lost all my mobs there in that run. Unless that's some fantastic utility item, it isn't. I think I am using a lower... Sure. I'll join your group. I think I am using a lower con one. It's, yeah, 33. Here, sitting for a second while I get my power back up to max. That is Shroud of Woe. Shroud of Affliction? This is gray. The green one. I could use the green one. We'll try that. It's funny, it's like they're all coming forward, ready to be pulled. Doesn't matter if it gets resisted. Right. No, it's just there to get their attention and annoy them, right? Oh, they're all spread out. Ah, Sev. You're really suicidal, dude. Gotta remember to keep hitting the nearest button when the last guy dies and see if I pick somebody up. Thank you for the heals. Okay, well. Well, they still got a whack in on them there, it looks like. It's hard to bend your brain around. You can cast and move at the same time. And I can, basically. Oh, man. Got a whack load of them there. Sprint, damn you. Why do I keep losing sprint? No endurance. That's why, right? Yeah. No. Gonna have to pain working it. No, I probably don't. You're right. It's just kind of habit. I have a feeling they're actually so far away from me now that's not doing anything, isn't it? Okay. And it is not hitting sprint. I've got it on the wrong key, I guess, because that's not working right. Say there. Okay, I have to say it bugs me when I can't see my pet. Somebody else's pull of chummers. Somebody's still back there. You got Zotted the last guy for me. Okay. Thank you. Should have started running sooner there. Oh, there's one guy left. Okay, well that went okay, I think. Oh, hey!
Parsolago47 is now a follower.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the follow. I greatly appreciate that. That's awesome. I look over there because all my chat and everything is on a side screen. I keep forgetting the camera and the people are there. Okay, lots more this time. Okay, so I am kind of getting this, I hope. I hope. One thing is basically counting to 7, firing off the dot, and the debuff, which doesn't really matter for distance as much. It seems to work. Or, sorry, for movement. And my pet got whacked. And it is working. As long as I don't grab too many more that are close at hand. And count to 7. Do it all again. Only lost one guy? That's not bad. If I could get that guy. No, not close enough. Nice suspenseful music for something that isn't really that suspenseful. That did not work. Why? Because I lost my sprint. Still ticking, that's good. I think I must be down to just my last guys there. No, not quite. Ah, but I have runaways. Yes, that's what I was doing. Didn't work there. That's got to be the last guy there. Ah, one guy. No, I don't. That was somebody posting a follow for follow thing, and that's just utter BS. I don't do that. Passive, you creature, wherever you are. He's bringing a whole bunch. That's good. I'm screwed. Oh, did you just pull them all off me? You did. Very good. Thank you. Wow, what happened there? That didn't work very well for you there, and I'm sorry. Didn't work very well for me either. Yeah, dead. I tried to dot them, and every time they got close enough, somebody hit my pet and interrupted the cast. So, I'm sorry. I tried to dot them. I really did. I'm sorry. Okay, well. Release. I kept trying to, okay, he's coming by me. I'll dot them, no problem. Didn't work. Oh, I evidently didn't have my brain up. I don't know what happened there. I know I got to put the pet on passive right away. And I did not do this thing at all. Hello, Nomio. We're on page 1. Well, that is working. I am getting a feel for it. I am making money off of it. And that is really the point. Yeah, I'm up. Ignoring the 3 plat that was gratefully given to me. I really appreciate that. I'm now at 4.3 plat, and I had 500 gold, so I'm up, 800 gold or something like that, which is all right for a learning experience. It's actually quite good. And that wasn't me salvaging everything and trying to maximize all that stuff, and that was against yellow mobs. So that's all actually fantastic. Sure. If you want to give me some pots, sure. Thank you very much. Do you want me to meet you in Camelot? I'll go to Camelot. I think at almost 4 hours, it's probably time to stop. So I will gratefully take your pots. While I'm standing in the streets. I can go wherever you want, but... Standing in front of me is Vault Mule C. I'd forgotten about people having Vault Mules. I had them before, definitely. When I had multiple accounts on live. I'd forgotten all about that. That's funny. Although that implies this person has multiple accounts and they don't allow that. Are we still grouped up here? We are not. Guess I should buy another buy your own merchant while I think of it. Last page where I won't accidentally delete them. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. Now, I will go stick those in the vault because I don't actually need to have them on this guy. But I sure need them on the Infiltrator. Well, I don't need to go that far down. I need to get rid of that stuff. I'll just put it right here. Thank you very, very much, Richard. That's greatly appreciated. PNA. I really appreciate that. And I'm back up to 264 followers. And I'm almost... Probably by tomorrow, certainly by next video, I will be at 5,500 total views on the channel, which is kind of amazing. Okay, I am gonna call that a night because my brain is a little fried now. Thank you very, very much. Well, thank you very, very much, everybody who came and watched me. Thank you everybody who stuck around with Malcon's raid. Thank you very much PNA for helping me so much, and thank you for the donation of 3 plat, and I will see you next time. Hello, Paso Largo 47. Thank you. I didn't see you were here. Nice to meet you. Thanks for coming by. I broadcast every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Basically, just Dark Age of Camelot. And mostly PvPing, but I have to get into farming now because I got to pay for all my tunes. So, here's the tunes I'm trying to equip, and then I'm going to roll to my end credits. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time, I hope. If you like what you saw here and you didn't hit follow, please hit follow. I'll stop doing that stuff. Here's my tunes that I'm working on. So everybody but the Shadow Blade there is 50. Not all of them are templated. Most of them are. So I got to do a lot of farming, so I got to figure this out. So I really appreciate the help from folks in the audience, and particularly from PNA there. Immense help. Thanks very much. Have a good night, everybody, and we'll hopefully see you next time. Bye.